In the cold gray prison yard, a group of men fixed their eyes on a new target, a quiet, unassuming black inmate. His steady gaze and solitary demeanor made him look like prey, another man stripped of dignity and freedom, too broken to fight back. But appearances can be deceiving. This inmate was no ordinary man. Once the most feared Delta Force commander, Leon Shadow Carter had led covert missions into enemy territory that others wouldn't dare attempt. His hands carried the weight of countless kills, each one a decision made in the name of duty. Now, framed for a crime he didn't commit, he was a pawn in a larger game. The gang that stalked him had been hired to ensure he didn't survive long enough to uncover the truth. Their first mistake was thinking he was an easy target. Their second was forcing him to respond. As the Iron Fangs escalated their threats, the fragile balance of the prison began to shift, setting the stage for a confrontation that would ripple far beyond its walls. This wasn't just survival. It was a reckoning, one that would expose corruption, running through the system and remind everyone that even in the darkest places, there are men who refuse to be broken. The clang of a cell door echoed through the block, grounding Leon in his grim reality. Inside the dimly lit cell, his imposing frame nearly filled the small room. His sharp eyes scanned the cracked walls, stained by years of neglect. The air stank of sweat and despair, a far cry from the discipline of his Delta Force days. They had once called him the Shadow, a man who moved unseen, struck with precision, and vanished without a trace. His comrades had trusted him with their lives. Now, betrayed by the country he swore to protect, he was caged, framed, and abandoned. Sitting on the thin cot, Leon let his fingers graze the cold steel frame. He thought of his mother's proud smile when he returned home in uniform, and of the folded flag from his father's funeral still locked away in a box. Those memories were his anchor. Yet here, he was just another target. The whispers had already reached him. The Iron Fangs, the self-proclaimed rulers of the yard, had taken an interest. He clenched his fists. "I've faced worse," he muttered. But the question gnawed at him. How long could he last before they struck? A guard appeared at his door. "Visitor." Moments later, Leon sat in the visitation room, separated by glass from Jessica Green. She was his lifeline, the one person on the outside fighting to clear his name. She leaned forward, voice low and urgent. "Leon, I've been pulling every string I can. The case against you is full of holes, but it'll take time to expose them. Until then, you have to stay safe." "Safe?" Leon's jaw tightened. "You don't know what it's like in here. Every corner I turn, every breath I take, danger is everywhere.